Hi folks, it's Don again, Q3. I want to talk to you today about something that can affect every one of us at some time or another. And it can be very devastating to have to go through this. As you can see today, the topic that I've chosen is bankruptcy. And what does it really mean? Well, we believe that bankruptcy can fall into three different categories of your life. One, it can be your physical life, your physical appearance. It could be your emotions. It could also be financial. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my story today. And my story in bankruptcy deals with financial. Yes, I had to go through it, and it wasn't very much fun. But I want to take you through the process that I think you'll find very helpful. I call it my circle of madness, and after I've described it, I want to give you 5 secrets that'll help you get through it. As much as you might not think you can, you will. We'll start with the circle of madness. There's 3 circles. The middle circle has you in the middle. And around you, the 2 circles that are attached to you, directly or indirectly, are your friends and family and your work in the community that you live in. You start to see yourself differently, and it starts to affect your relationship with your friends and with your family, and of course with your work and community. And it can create some devastating effects. The aftermath could be divorce, the aftermath could be loss of job, the aftermath could be the emotional state that you find yourself in on a regular basis. It's not a happy place to be. Having been there, I can tell you firsthand that it doesn't feel very good. But the good news is there is a way out. And here's how you do it. Here's step 1. Step 1 is you have to stop. You have to stop what you're doing, stop your behavior, and you have to take a real strong assessment of yourself and decide that you want to go forward in a different direction. So second is you start a process. You can call a friend, you can call a trustee in bankruptcy, which is what I had to do, and go in and talk to them about what is this process involved. It's got to be better than what I'm doing right now because it's not working. 3, you have to make that commitment to go forward. There's no use in going out and researching all this and starting to feel like you have a solution and not follow through. It won't work. You have to commit. 4 is that you have to finish what you have been decided to commit on. You've got to go ahead, you've got to complete every phase that they recommend that you go through. And guess what? You are not the first person to have done this. It took me a long time to realize that, and I went through a lot of unnecessary pain and suffering because of it. So I can help you avoid that by suggesting to you that you commit and you finish what you start. 5 is renew. When you've been through this, you need to renew yourself. You need to renew your spirit. You need to renew your relationships. And you know what? They will be there for you, in spite of how you may feel about yourself. Follow these 5 steps. I know they'll work for you, because they work for me.